Let's go to page 485 and let's do the evens. So number 2, you have square root of x equal to 4. Okay, so you need to undo the square root, so you need to square both sides. Now I'm going to leave the original alone so I can use it to check my answers. So I'm going to write this again and I'm going to square both sides. So square and square root cancel out, so like x squared equal to, so I got x equal to 16. Okay, and then I'm going to check. So square root of 16 equal to 4. So 4 equal to 4 checks. So this is it. So x equal to 16. Okay, number 4. Got square root of 3x equal to 6. Okay, so I'm going to square both sides. So square and square root cancel out. So I got 3x is equal to 36. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So x equal to 12. Okay, and I'm going to check my answers. So square root of 3 times 12 equal to 6. Square root of 36 equal to 6. 6 equal to 6. So check. Okay, so once you check, then it's good. Then you mark the answer. Okay, number 6. Okay, square root of x plus 4 equal to 6. So you can write it one more time so I can square both sides without messing up the original. I want to keep the original so I can use it to check my answers. Square root cancel out, so I get x plus 4 equal to 36. Minus 4 on both sides. So x equal to 32. But check your answers. So square root of 32. So again, whenever you substitute in put in parentheses. So you got square root of 36 equal to 6. 6 equal to 6, check. So this is good. Okay, let's go to number 8. Number 8, you have square root of 5x minus 4 is equal to 4. Okay, so write it one more time. So I can square that on both sides. Square root cancel out, so I get 5x minus 4 equal to 4 squared is 16. So plus 4 on both sides. So I got 5x equal to 20. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So x equal to 4. I'm going to check my answers. I can use your original. So I got square root of 5 times 4 minus 4 equal to 4. So square root of 5 times 4 is 20, minus 4 is 16. So 4 equal to 4, so checks. So this is good. Okay. Number 10. Square root of 7x plus 8 is equal to 6. So write it one more time. So I can square both sides. Square root cancel out. 6 squared is 36. Minus 8 on both sides. So I got 7x is equal to 28. Divide by 7, divide by 7. So x equal to 4. Okay, now go ahead and check the answers. So square root of 7 times 4 plus 8 equal to 6. So 28 plus 8 is 36 equal to 6. So checks. So this is good. Once it checks out, it's good. Okay, let's go to number 12. The square root of 3x minus 2 equal to square root of x plus 4. Okay, so I can write it one more time so I can square both sides. So I'm going to square both sides. So square root cancel out. I get 3x minus 2. Square root cancel out. So I get x plus 4. I'm going to move the variable to the left hand side. So minus x. So this cancel out. I'm going to move number to this side. So plus 2. Cancel out. So I get 2x equal to, again, none of your equal sign all the way through. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. So x equal to 3. Let's go and check our answers. So you got square root of 3 times 3 minus 2 equal to square root of 3 plus 4. So I get square root of 3 times 3 is 9, minus 2 is 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. So check.
What you doing?
Okay, so once you check, then this answer is good. Okay, 14. Okay, number 14. The square root of 5x minus 6 is equal to x. Okay, so write it one more time. Square both sides. So the square and square root cancel out. So you got 5x minus 4 equal to x squared. Okay, go and move this to this side. So minus x squared on both sides. So you got negative x squared plus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. Now you don't want to factor with a negative in front. So you want to multiply everything by negative 1 to get rid of the negative. So you got x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. When you're doing your factoring, step 1 common factor cannot. Step 2 perfect square cannot. So you do the master product. So you got negative 5 and 6. So you got 1 comma 6. But to get negative, you need to get both negative. So negative 1, negative 6, no good. Negative 2, negative 3. So this is the one that's good. So get your two sets of parentheses. So you got x, x. So you have minus 2, minus 3. So from here, you're going to get x equal to 2, x equal to 3. So now you have to check both answers. Okay, so put in here. So 5 times, I'm going to check the 2 first. So 5 times 2 minus 6 equal to 2. So you got square root of 5 times 2 is 10 minus 6 is 4. And so you got 2 equal to 2, checks. So this one is good. Okay, now I'm going to check the 3. So square root of 5 times 3 minus 6 equal to 3. So 5 times 3 is 15 minus 6 is 9. And square root of 9 is 3, so 3 equal to 3, check. So both answers are good. So you have to check all the answers. Sometimes both answers are good, sometimes one is good, one is bad. Sometimes both are bad. So you got to check all your answers. So once you check, you box it. Okay? Okay, let's go to number 16. Okay, number 16, you have square root of 6x minus 1 equal to 3x. So write it one more time. Square. Square both sides. So square root cancel out. So you got 6x minus 1. This one square, so 3 squared is 9. X squared is x squared. You're going to move this to this side, so minus. So you got negative 9x squared plus 6x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, then again, you don't want to factor with a negative in front, so I'm going to multiply everything by negative 1. So I get 9x squared minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, then I'm going to do factoring. Step 1, common factor. Okay, cannot. Okay, I'm going to do step 2, special factor, perfect square. So that looks like it's this kind. So let's check it out. So from here, I get 3. From this, I get x. From here, I get 1. Now to match the middle, I need to get minus to match the minus. So minus match. Number 2 times 1 times 3 is 6. So match. So that's it. So since it's double, all you have to do is one of them. So you got 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So this is the double root. So plus 1, plus 1. So you got 3x equal to 1. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So x equal to 1 over 3. Now let's go and check answers. So go back up here. So I got square root of 6 times 1/3 minus 1 equal to 3 times 1/3. Okay? So multiply 6 times 1/3 equal to 2. Okay, so 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So square root of 1 equal to 1. So 1 equal to 1, check. So that means that answer is good. Okay, let's go to number 18. Okay, square root of x plus 5 minus 3 equal to x. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to have the square root by itself. You want to isolate a square root so you can undo it. So you need to go in plus 3. So you get square root of x plus 5 equal to x plus 3. Then after that, you can go and square both sides. So square root cancel out, so you get x plus 5 equal to, now when you square this, right, you have to square that to get x squared. You square that, you get plus, square that, you get 9. And then you have to multiply to get a middle. So 2 times 3 times x give you, so sign is plus, number is 6, alphabet is x. Okay? Then after that, I'm going to move everything to this side. So minus x squared, minus x squared. So this cancel out, minus 6x, cancel out, minus 9, so cancel out. Again, you want to make it equal to 0 on this side. So you got negative x squared minus 5x minus 4. And again, you don't want to factor with a negative in front. So multiply everything by negative 1. So you get x squared plus 5x plus 4 equal to 0. Now you're ready to do factoring. So step 1, common factor cannot. So step 2, perfect square. Now this is perfect square, but when you check out, it's not going to work because you're going to get x plus 2 squared, and the middle does not match. Right? 2 times 2 does not match the 5, so this is not it. So you have to do step 4, match the product. So go 5 and 4. So 1 comma 4. So that's it. So get 2 sets of parentheses equal to 0. So you get x and x. So you're going to get plus 1 plus 4. So from here you're going to get x equal to negative 1. You're going to get from here you're going to get x equal to negative 4. So you have to check both answers. So let's check the negative 1 first. So from here, you're going to get square root of negative 1. Again, whenever you substitute, put in parentheses. Okay, now you're going to work it out. So you're going to get square root of 4 minus 3 equal to negative 1. So you're going to get 2 minus 3 equal to negative 1. So this one checks. So negative 1 is good. Okay, now you go and check the negative 4. So you got square root of negative 4 plus 5 minus 3 equal to negative 4. So from here you're going to get square root of 1 minus 3 equal to negative 4. So you got 1 minus 3 equal to negative 4. So you got negative 2 equal to negative 4. So this one is no good. Okay, this one is no good. So this one is no good. So only one answer is good is this one. So again, you have to check all your answers. Okay, so let's go to number 20. You have square root of 4x plus 5 equal to 2x. So minus 5 on both sides. So you got square root of 4x plus 5 equal to 2x minus 5. Again, to undo the square root, you need to have it by itself. Okay, so square both sides. So you get 4x plus 5 equal to, again, now you square this, you're going to get 4. You square that, you're going to get x squared. You square that, you get plus. Square that, you get 25. Now the middle, you have to multiply. So sign is minus. Number 2 times 5 is 10, times 2 is 20. Alphabet is x. Okay? Okay, I'm going to move it into this side. So minus 4x squared, minus 4x squared. So cancel out. Plus 20x, plus 20x. Cancel out. Minus 25, cancel out. So I have equal to 0. So you got negative 4x squared. This one, I'm going to get plus 24x. This one I'm going to get minus 20. Okay, now again, I don't want to have a negative. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do both things. I'm going to get rid of negative and the 4 at the same time. Notice all these are multiple 4. So I'm going to divide everything by negative 4. Again, you can do whatever you want. You can multiply, you can divide, whatever to simplify. So divide everything by negative 4. So I get x squared minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0. So do the factoring. So step 1, common factor cannot. Step 2, perfect square cannot. So step 4, okay, match the product. So you need to get 1 comma 5 and negatives. Okay, so I got x and x. So from here I get minus 1, minus 5. So I get x equal to 1, x equal to 5. Okay, then you're going to check. So you're going to check the answers. So I'm going to check the 1 first. So I get square root of 4 times 1 plus 5 equal to 2 times 1. So over here, 4 times 1 is 4 plus 5 is 9. 2 times 1 is 2. So here you're going to get 3 plus 5 equal to 2, 8 equal to 2. So this one is no good. So 1 is no good. Okay? So let's go and try 5. Again, you have to check all of them because Sometimes both are good, sometimes one is good, one is bad, sometimes both are bad. Okay, so let's go and check the 5. So you got 4 times 5 plus 5 plus 5 equal to 2 times 5. Again, use your original equation, you substitute the 5 in here. So you're going to get square root of 4 times 5 is 20 plus 5 is 25. Okay, so you're going to get 5 plus 5 equal to 10. So 10 equal to 10. This one checks out, so your answer is 5. Okay, let's go to 22. You have square root of 3x plus 16 minus x equal to 6. So again, you want to have square root by itself. So plus x on both sides. So you get square root of 3x plus 16 equal to x plus 6. Square both sides. So square root cancel out. Okay, square this, so you square this, you get x squared. You square that, you get plus. Square that, you get 36. In the middle term, you have to multiply. The sign is plus. Number 2 times 6 is 12. Alphabet is x. So remember, make sure you get your middle term. So I'm going to make this side equal to 0. So minus x squared. So this cancels out. Minus 12x. Minus 12x. Cancel out. Minus 36. Minus 36. Cancel out. Again, none of you are equal. So you got negative x squared minus 9x minus 20. Okay, now you don't want to have a negative in front. So let's go and multiply by negative 1. So I get x squared plus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. Do factoring. Step 1 cannot. Step 2, perfect square cannot. So go to master product. So 1 comma 20, 2 comma 10, 3 cannot. So 4 comma 5, and this is it. Okay, so x and x, that's no number, so whatever you see is whatever you put down. So from here you're going to get x equal to negative 4, x equal to negative 5. Okay, now check answers. So I'm going to check the negative 4 first. Okay, so check the negative 4 first. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12 plus 16 is 4. And minus minus becomes plus. So I get 2 plus 4 equal to 6. So this one checks already, so this one is good. Now I'm going to check the negative 5. So square root of 3 times negative 5 plus 16 minus negative 4 equal negative 5 equal to 6. So from here, 3 times negative 5 is negative 15 plus 16 is 1. And this plus 5 equal to 6. So 1 plus 5 equal to 6. So this one checks. So this one's good also. Okay. Okay, let's go to 24. You have square root of 3x plus 1 equal to 1 plus square root of 1 plus square root of x plus 4. Okay, double check, make sure you copy the form correctly. 3x plus 1, 1 plus. Okay, so now this have 2 square roots. So you can only undo one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to undo this one first since it's already by itself. So copy it one more time. You want to leave the original so you can check your answers. Okay, so square both sides. So square root cancel out. Now this one you square this, you have to square this, you get 1. Square this, you get plus. Square this, you get x plus 4. Right? So again, square this, you get that. Square this, square this. Now middle term, okay, you have to multiply all this together. So number, the sign is positive. The number 2 times 1 is 2, and you get square root. Okay, again, middle term is this times that. Okay, let's go and simplify things a little bit. So you got 3x plus 1 equal to, I'm gonna move this out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna minus x on both sides. So this will cancel out, and I'm gonna minus 4 minus 1, so I get total minus 5. Okay, so from here I'm gonna get 2x minus 4 equal to 2 square root of x plus 4. Okay, so again, the key is try to isolate your square root by itself, so that way you can undo it. Now notice all is divisible by 2, so I'm going to divide everything by 2 to lower my number, so make things much easier. So I get x minus 2 equal to square root of x plus 4. Okay, so from here I'm going to square both sides again. Again, to undo the square root, you need to square. So square both sides. So you square that, you get x squared. You square that, you get plus. Square that, you get 4. And middle term, okay, you multiply. So sign is negative, number is 4, alphabet is x. Equal square root cancel out. Okay, then I'm going to make it equal to 0. So minus x on both sides. Cancel out. Minus 4 on both sides. Cancel out. So I get x squared minus 5x. This equal to 0. So do factoring. Step 1, common factor. Factor out the x. So from here I get x equal to 0, x equal to 5. Okay, so I'm ready to do checking. I'm going to check the 0 first. So I put a 0 in here. So I get square root of 1 equal to 1 plus square root of 4. So I got 1 equal to 1 plus 2. So this one is no good. So this one is out. So I'm going to check the 5. So square root of, again, go back to your original equation, use your original equation. So I get 3 times 5 plus 1 equal to 1 plus square root of 5 plus 4. Okay? So this one, 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. This one, 1 plus, so this will be 5 plus 4 is 9. So square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 9 is 3. So 4 equal to 1 plus 3, so yes. So this one is good. Okay. Okay, let's go to 26. Okay, I got square root of 5x minus 1 equal to square root of x plus 4 minus 1. Okay. Okay, so again, there are 2 square roots, so you want to undo one at a time. So since this is already by itself, so let's go and undo this one first. I'm going to write it one more time so I don't mess up my original, because I need that to check my answer. So square both sides. So square root cancel out. So this one, you're going to square both terms, right? So you square this, you get x plus 4. You square this, you get plus. You square this, you get 1. In the middle, you multiply all this together, so the sign is negative. Number 2 times 1 is 2, and the square root, x plus 4. Okay? So again, I'm going to move all the things to... right now the square root is over here, so I need to go and get rid of all this extra stuff. So I'm going to move all the things over. So minus x, so minus x, so this cancel out. I need to minus 4, minus 1, so total minus 5, right? Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. So this will all cancel out. So I get 4x minus 6 equal to negative 2 square root of x plus 4. Okay, my next step is I am going to get rid of this number. Notice all these are divisible by 2. So I'm going to divide it by, actually, okay, let's go ahead and divide it by negative 2. Okay, I'm going to divide it by negative 2. You can divide by 2 or negative 2, it does not matter. Let's go and divide by negative 2. So I get negative 2x plus 3 equal to square root of x plus 4. Then I'm going to square both sides. Okay, so square, this becomes positive, this becomes 4, this becomes x squared. Square this, I get plus. Square this, I get 9. Now in the middle, multiply all this together, so sign is negative. Number 2 times 3 is 6, times 2 is 12, and you get x over here. Okay? And equal this side, square and square root cancel out, so I get x plus 4. Now I'm going to move everything to this side to make it equal to 0, so minus x, minus x, minus 4, minus 4. So I get 4x squared minus 13x plus 5 equal to 0. So do the factoring. Step 1, common factor cannot. Step 2, perfect square, no. cannot, so go to master product, negative 13 and 20. Okay, so step 1, common factor, so go start with 1, comma 20, so negative 1, negative 20, negative 2, negative 10. Okay, let's see, number 26. 2. Okay, double check, make sure we are okay. So let's go back. Something is not right. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to be a 14. So you got to double check very carefully. Okay, 14. Okay, good thing it's not too bad. So 14. So you have to minus 14. So minus 14. So this will becomes minus 5. So this will be minus 20. There we go. Okay. So 1, negative 20, 2, negative 10. Okay, double check what else is wrong. Okay, double check. Okay. Oh, this one right over here. So this will be a 14. So minus 14 minus 1 is minus 15. So this will be minus 16. So this would be plus 8. So this would be a 64. Okay, so this would become plus 50. Okay, there we go. So this would be a plus, so okay, we do this. So this would be negative 13 and this is 200. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So just watch for careless mistakes. So this one copy and wrong kind of mess everything up. Okay, so from here, okay, so you're going to have 1, comma 200. So negative, negative, negative 2, negative 100, negative 3 cannot, negative 4, negative 50, negative 5, negative 40. Negative 6 cannot, negative 7, 8, so negative 8, negative 25. Okay. And, oh wait. You know, let's go and do this one over. Let's redo. Because there's too many. Once it mess up, it kind of mess everything up. So let's redo. So square root of 5x minus 1 equal to square root of x plus 14. Okay. Minus 1. Okay. So again, let's go ahead and write it one more time. Square both sides. Square root cancel out. Okay, so you square this, you get x plus 14. You square that, you get plus. You square that, you get 1. And the middle term is minus 2 square root of x plus 14. Okay? So I'm going to move everything to this side to isolate my square root. So minus x, so this cancel out. I need to minus 14 minus 1, so I'm minus 15 here. So I get 4x minus 16 equal to 2 square root of x plus 14. And I'm going to divide by 2 to lower my number. So I get 2x minus 8 equal to square root of x plus 14. Okay, and this would be minus 2. Okay, so this is going to be a negative. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to square both sides. So I get 4. Square this, I get x squared. Square that, I get plus. Square that, I get 64. In the middle, the sign is negative. The number is 2 times 2 is 4, times 8 is 32, and I get x. This side, negative square is positive, square root cancel out, so I get x plus 14. I'm going to move 8 into this side, so minus x, minus 14, minus 14. So I get 4x squared minus 33x plus 50 equal to 0. Then do the factoring. Step 1, common factor cannot. Step 2, perfect square cannot. Step 4, master product, negative 33 and 200. So I need to get negative 1 comma negative 200. negative 2, negative 100, negative 3 cannot, negative 4, negative 50, negative 5, negative 40, negative 6, negative cannot 7, no, negative 8. Again, when I get to negative 8, this is twice as that, so this will be half of that. So minus 25, and this is the 1. Okay, so I get x, 4x. So this will be the inside, this will be the outside, so it will be minus 2 and minus 25. Okay, so from here, I'm going to get x equal to 2. From here, I need to set, this one is not as simple, so I need to set this equal to 0. So plus 25 plus 25. So 4x equal to 25 divided by 4, divided by 4. So x equal to 25 over 4. Okay? Okay, so now let's go and check answers. Okay, I'm going to check the 2 first. So 5 times 2 minus 1 equal to square root of 2 plus 14 minus 1. So this one, 5 times 2 is 10, minus 1 is 9. 2 plus 14 is 16. So I get 3 equal to 4 minus 1. So this one checks. So this one is good. Check the next one. Square root of 5 times 25 over 4 minus 1 equal to square root of 25 over 4 plus 14 minus 1. So this one I will get square root of 125 over 4 minus 1 equal to square root of, okay, I'm going to add this together. I'm going to make into common denominator, and this is going to becomes 56. Okay, so this one again, common denominator, I'm going to make this to 4 over 4. Okay, so this one becomes square root of 121 over 4 equal to square root of 81 over 4 minus 1. So I get 11 over 2. Square root of 121 is 11. Square root of 4 is 2. Now this one I get 9 over 2 minus 1. Okay, and so I get 11 over 2 equal to 9 over 2 minus 2 over 2. So you get 11 over 2 equal to 7 over 2. So this one is not good. So this one is not good. So only one that's good is this one. Okay, so you can make sure you check your answers. Okay, so this gets pretty messy. Okay.